Thank you very much for attending this virtual event to mark St. Patrick's Day, Ireland's national holiday. This year, of course, we are aware of the pandemic sweeping Ireland, France, and other parts of Europe. So therefore, we mark the occasion in a different way this year. We will shortly be joined by Taoiseach Míle Martin, who has a specially recorded message for St. Patrick's Day, and he will be followed then by 3 cultural performances, including one by local musicians, Les Trois Barbus, ou presque. St. Patrick's Day is a chance to connect with Irish communities and friends of Ireland throughout the world. Almost 100 years since our independence, it's appropriate, I think, that we rededicate ourselves as founding members of the Council of Europe to its core principles and values. Ireland has also been, of course, a member of the European Union since 1973, and this membership has been integral to our success as an open, modern and competitive economy. Ireland is also proud to have been elected a member of the UN Security Council for 2021 and 2022. This reflects our continuing engagement in international issues, but also the importance, in fact, the centrality of the United Nations to our foreign policy. Our support for UN peacekeeping and peace building, our commitment to the Sustainable Development Goals and our new international aid policy will also form the backdrop to our presidency of the Council of Europe here in Strasbourg, which will take place between May and November of next year. We hope that during that time, we will be able to make a contribution to the activities and to the values of the Council of Europe, to which we have subscribed since we became founder members. Ireland has traditionally been a source of literary, musical and artistic talent, and there is no doubt that this heritage has been under sustained pressure because of the pandemic and has had to adapt, including with the help of government funding. Focal no go an gaige man a bhristilibh, má tá aon rud amháin a bhainans leis an ócáid inniu sé an dóchas agus muinneann as ar gcásanna chomáid. Is cinnte gur lit an galar go mór orainn sa bhaile agus a géin, agus tiglinn an annachchain na scapa agus fille ar na seanlaithanta a rís le lína táire se thugainn. Bíodh lá fáric faoi bhaise ag chuile rinne. As vaccines continue to be made available to an increasing number of people, there is hope that we will meet the challenges of COVID-19 and its variants and in time overcome them. We also hope that as more become vaccinated, there will be a recovery in travel and tourism over the coming year, and there will be an opportunity to welcome friends and family back to Ireland. Les liens entre l'Irlande et la France sont à la fois historiques et profonds, et datent depuis plusieurs siècles, y compris ici en Alsace, jusqu'au temps des moines irlandais. En France, comme ailleurs dans le monde entier, le mois de mars, c'est surtout le mois de la francophonie, et l'Irlande conserve son statut d'observateur et soutient les efforts qui visent à promouvoir la langue et la culture française. Nous voudrions donc saluer nos amis françaises et français et espérons que nous pourrons retourner à la vie normale ou presque dans l'année qui vient. Merci. I would now like to introduce Taoiseach, the Prime Minister of Ireland, Míle Martin TD, who has recorded a special St. Patrick's Day message. The Taoiseach has represented his constituency in Cork for over 30 years. He has served in several capacities in government as Minister for Education, Health, Trade and Enterprise, and as Minister for Foreign Affairs. Míle Martin has led the Fianna Fáil party for 10 years, and last June was elected as Taoiseach and head of a 3-party government. We're very pleased and honoured to have the Taoiseach with us today.
Thank you, Ambassador, and I would like to wish you and everyone in Strasbourg a very happy St. Patrick's Day. A Cárda Gael is a Cárda Galéir. Lá speisialte é lá éile pádraig, de gach Gael sa bhaile nó thar lear. St. Patrick's Day is a special day, a day when no matter where in the world we are, we celebrate our heritage and culture. So let me begin by wishing you all a happy St. Patrick's Day. to our 70 million strong diaspora and our many friends across the globe. This has been a difficult year for our Irish community abroad. Many of you have lost loved ones. You have been unable to spend time with family and friends. You have missed Christmas, birthdays, weddings, and sadly, even funerals. I want in particular to acknowledge and thank the many Irish who have helped lead the fight against COVID-19, our dedicated health workers at home, but also the many Irish doctors and nurses, research scientists and public health officials around the world. Many of you have put yourselves and your families at risk so that others might be safe. But now, at last, we can look forward to better days. St. Patrick's Day is our day, but that doesn't mean it is only for us. St. Patrick's Day is an open-hearted invitation to a global expression of community. It's a day that gives us a unique opportunity to speak to the world about who we are and how we can contribute to the well-being of humanity. There is, I believe, an ambition that we all now share, that we will learn from what has happened, and that our responses will reflect both our interconnectedness and our interdependence. Just as the pandemic has brought out the best in us, we can use the same instincts to shape the future, bringing new meaning and values to our lives and to our role in the world. We are Irish, but we are also global citizens. COVID-19 has reminded us that we need global solutions and international cooperation for global challenges, that no nation, large or small, can meet these challenges on their own. St. Patrick's Day is an opportunity for us, this year especially, to express that sense of solidarity. Ireland is an open country, an outward-facing place. Irish people have always sought to make a contribution wherever they have gone. The same wish to serve inspires us now. We will work with partners around the world to overcome the dreadful pandemic and to support economic and social recovery. In doing so, we will work to make sure that nobody, especially the poorest parts of the world, gets left behind. We've taken up a seat on the UN Security Council for the next 2 years, and we will use that position to work for peace and security throughout the world to the very best of our ability. We will continue to reach out a hand of friendship and hopefully, when we can, to welcome people back to Ireland, including those of you that have been unable to visit in recent times. As Irish people down the ages have done, we will try to make a difference every day, no more so than here on our island. As we approach the centenary of the foundation of our state, building on the achievement of the Good Friday Agreement, we will work through our Shared Island initiative to underpin peace and to advance the cause of reconciliation, shaping a better future for all the people. Our history, our culture, our values and our experience place us in a position to do great good in the world. There is an Irish saying, "Is sca a chéile a bharan nadini." We live in each other's shadow. It speaks to our sense of interdependence, of community and solidarity. Let that be our message on this special day for the global Irish. And so to conclude, we are thinking of you all today as you celebrate throughout the world. We are looking forward to welcoming you all home soon. Until then, Ber bua, benacht, agus Céad Míle maithagah go léir.
Award-winning poet and author Díreach na Gréofa introduces and recites The Heart of the Wood, a poem from ancient Irish tradition translated into English by Lady Augusta Gregory in 1919.
There's a phrase in the Irish language, chuir mé béarla air. I put English on it that I find very striking when I'm translating. It's almost, or what it brings to mind to me is the sense of cloaking a language in another language, in a dominant language in this case. And so this sé seo an béarla a chur Lady Gregory ar an dáin seo, this is the English that Lady Gregory has put on this lost poem. the heart of the wood. My hope and my love, we will go for a while into the wood, scattering the dew, where we will see the trout, we will see the blackbird in its nest, the deer and the buck calling, the little bird on the highest branch that sings the sweetest, the cuckoo up on the fresh green, and death will never come near us in the sweet wood.
Kilkenny-based Cartoon Saloon have become one of the world's most acclaimed animation studios. This specially produced sequence combines footage from their latest global hit, Wolf Walkers, with a live performance by Keela, whose music features in the film.
Hey, English girl, where'd you think you're going dressed like that?
I'm a hunter.
Oi, a hunter. Would you listen to her fancy dancing act?
I am a hunter, just like my father. He's the best hunter there is.
No, he's not. My father's the best hunter.
Yeah, well, we're hunting wolves for a Lord Protector.
Lord and Protector put my father in chains for nothing. You English think you're so great, but you're not. You're not. Go home. First, this is going to cost me.
No!
You'll pay for that, English girl.
Come will go free, come will go free, come will the free the heart for come will go free. Come will go free at the heart. Come will go free. I will the free the heart. Kan er do too free, kan er goede seafood, kan er aan een boetie. Kan er doetje, kan er do too free, kan er goede seafood, kan er aan een boetie. Kan er doetje, kan er do too free, kan er goede seafood, kan er aan een boet. Hey, kan er doetje, kan er do too free, kan er goede seafood, kan er aan een boet. Hey, kan er doetje, kan er do too free, kan er goede seafood, kan er aan een boetie. Kan er doetje, kan er do too free, kan er goede seafood, kan er aan een boet. Hey, kan er doetje, kan er do too free, kan er goede seafood, kan er aan een boetie. Kan er doetje, kan er do too free, kan er goede seafood, kan er aan een boetie. Aan een boetie, aan een boetie, aan een boetie, aan een boetie.
Sorry for my going away, and all the sweetheart that e'er I had, wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls into my lot that I should rise and you should fall, I gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be with you all. So fill to me the parting glass, good night and joy be with you. Good night and joy be with you.
Once again, I'd like to thank you for participating in this virtual event, and I hope you found inspiration in the Taoiseach's message and enjoyed the cultural performances that were prepared for today's broadcast. On behalf of all the colleagues at the Irish Mission, both French and Irish, I would like to wish you and your families a very happy St. Patrick's Day and hope it will not be too long before we find ourselves in each other's company again in person. Slán go fóill agus chuile bheannacht.